Third one, dürfen. Dürfen is to allow, and for this, the indicators we have as the word allows, such as permission and prohibition. Permission, the allowedness; prohibition, das Verbot. I means whether you are allowed or you are not allowed. Here, I mean, this is showing your likeness, your fondness towards something or towards someone. For example, Clara und Paul mögen nach Deutschland gehen. So Clara and Paul likes to go to Germany. I mean, they have the liking for that country due to its culture, due to its ethics, or due to its like job advances, or anything you can say. They like to go there. I mean, they would love to go there. So Clara and Paul likes to go to Germany. Kannst du Englisch sprechen? Can you speak English? So answer can be, ja, ich kann Englisch und Deutsch sprechen und auch ein bisschen Russisch sprechen. I can speak English and German and also a little bit Russian. Hello people, how are you all? Welcome back to our channel and my name is 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗪𝗪. So people, as you have already seen over the thumbnail, that today's topic which we'll be covering is Modalverben, which is modal verbs. So people, what's actually they are and how they are used and where they are used. I mean, where do we suppose to apply it? So people, if I say you in this way that I can play football, or I should play football, or I have to play football. Again, I can play football. I should play football, or I have to play football. I mean, it's such a headache which I have to do. So can you see the difference between all three? Like when I said I can play football, it means I have the ability, I have the capability that I can do it. So I can play football. So people here can is showing our ability, our capability of doing a particular activity. And if I say that I should play football, so in I should play football, should is like an advice, like or we can say it's an indirect advice, or we can say it's like my responsibility. I should play football. I mean, the point is for example, if I am a former member and due to some reasons I have left it in between, and my team requires me, my team needs me, so yes, it's my responsibility, it's my duty towards them that I should play football. And if I say that I have to play football, I mean, it's such a headache, it's such a stress over my head, which I need to do. So I have to is showing a like compulsion, which we don't want to, but we have to. It's showing a compulsion. We have no other option. It's the only ultimate thing that we are required to do. So people, these actually modal verbs can, should, have to, must, they all are modals where can is showing the capability, sorry, and in the other side, should is showing our advice, or we can say our responsibility or duty towards someone or towards something. In the same way, I have to is showing a compulsion. I mean, there's no option, it's a compulsion, a necessity which we need to fulfill. So these are our modal verbs. So people, modal verbs are the verbs with the help of which we are expressing, we are trying to tell like capability, request, or necessity, or anything. So before wasting any more time, let's see what it actually is. So people, in Modalverben, you can see the definition over here, which I just stated to you before starting. So modal verbs are the verbs which indicates of what a person wants to express to someone, or vice versa, such as, for example, duty, necessity, and so on. So let's check it out more. So people, there are the modal verbs of which I made you familiar in English. However, we need to do it in German right now. So there are 7 types of modal verbs. So you can see first is können. Können is can, which is showing our capability, which is the Fähigkeit or the opportunity. Like, for example, my favorite actress is coming and this is small, and I can take the photograph of hers, I can take the signature of hers and show it to my friends. It's like an opportunity which I shouldn't miss. So the Gelegenheit, the opportunity, the Möglichkeit, the possibility. Like, there are the chances that it can rain, or there are the chances that the exams might postpone, or the exams can postpone this year or this week due to COVID concerns or due to any of the reasons. So the Möglichkeit, the possibility, der Vorschlag, the suggestion. Like, like if, for example, I'm getting bored and you are giving me the ideas, you're giving me the suggestions that you can do this, you can do that if you're getting bored. So yes, these are the 4 indicators, these are the 4 indications which are shown, which are presented by the modal verb können. For example, ich kann gute Punkte in der Prüfung bekommen. I can get good points, I can get good grades, good points, good marks in the examination. So it is showing our Fähigkeit, which is capability, okay? So coming to the second point, second is sollen. So people, sollen is should, and should shows us the advice, which is der Ratschlag, the responsibility, which is die Verantwortlichkeit, and the duty, which is die Pflicht. Here P is silent, okay? So people, if I say like this, that you should eat fish, fruits and vegetables, or you should take a good rest because you are sick. So it's the advice, a genuine concern towards a person. If I say that, for example, in responsibility, if I say that this is my family, I mean, I should earn bread and butter for them. I shouldn't sit idle. I should earn bread and butter for them. I have to earn money. I should earn money. So people, here should is showing a responsibility, responsibility towards my family, responsibility towards my parents, responsibility towards my near and dear ones. Okay. Now coming to the duty. For example, the duty as the word suggests, it's showing our duty like our job, or our job like profile, our job position mainly. Like, I am a teacher and my duty is to teach students in an institution or in a school. Or for example, I am a nurse, I am a doctor and I need to look out for the patients in the hospital. Or if I can say that I am a model and I need to improve my ramp walk. I need to improve my appearance so that I can show myself up to the whole crowd. So this is our duty. So duty means responsibility as well, but it mainly it's more inclined towards the duty towards your job. Okay, towards your profession, we can say. So these all are the indicators for Solon. For example, see Solon, mehr Apfelsaft trinken. You should drink more apple juice. So here it is shown that someone is advising you, or the someone is showing care towards you. So yes, you can have a look. Third one, dürfen. Dürfen is to allow. And for this, the indicators we have as the word allow such as permission and prohibition. Permission, the allowedness, prohibition, the Verbot. I means whether you are allowed or you are not allowed. For example, darf is for party given. I mean, is he allowed to go to the party? I mean, his exams are approaching, or he is ill, or due to any of the reasons. So his is the parents of this guy allowing him to go to the party? So is he allowed to go to the party, in short? So fourth one, müssen. Müssen is showing must and have to. So people, it is showing the necessity or the compulsion, which is the Notwendigkeit. So people, for example, wir müssen diese Arbeit am Montag geben, which means that we must, we have to give our work, or we have to give the work on Monday or on Tuesday, anything you can say. So people, this is our necessity, this is our compulsion, which we have to do. Okay, there's no other option. We have to do it. We are required to fulfill it. And people, what does must suggest here? Here must actually suggests our duty or our responsibility. It may suggest our responsibility. For example, if I say we must do this work or we have to do this work. So people, if it is have to, then it is showing a necessity or a compulsion. You know that there's no other option. And if I say that we must do our work on time or we must give these assignment in the coming week or by one day, so it is showing my duty, it is showing my responsibility that I should do it. Just like should, it is also showing our responsibility or our duty. Okay, so I hope you got the difference between must and have to. Again, must is actually showing our responsibility or our duty, and have to is showing our necessity. Okay, so moving forward, fifth is Volon. Volon is showing our Absicht or intention, which is our intention, and Wunsch is showing our wish because Volon is to wish. So it will naturally show the indication, which is Wunsch. Okay. So people, it is much more popular when it comes to the Wunsch indication as compared to the intention. Firstly, let me tell you about Wunsch, which is like more popular and actually commonly used. So people, if I say that I wish to become an astronaut, so here this is showing my wish, that what do you wish and what is your desire. And if I say like this, that I need to check the papers. So I need to check the papers, I wish to check the papers. So if I say I wish to check the papers of this class or of this batch, so this is showing my intention of checking the papers is so that I can give the marks, I can give the result. So yes, this is my intention behind checking the papers. Okay, so wollen is to wish, the Absicht Intention or der Wunsch. Okay, for example, willst du eine Schokolade essen? I mean, do you wish to eat the chocolate? Do you want to eat the chocolate? So yes, we are asking someone's wish. We are asking someone's desire, that do you desire for it? Do you crave for it? Sixth point, Mjösten. Mjösten, same, they want or would like to. Their wish, the wish. So people, what's the difference between wollen and Mjösten? Okay, people, if I say you like this, I wish to eat chocolate. I mean, I'm so hungry. I mean, and I mean, from a long time, I haven't eaten it. I have almost forgotten the taste. And if I say like this, that I want to eat the chocolate, please bring it for me. I want to eat it right now. Can you see the difference between the two? I wish to eat the chocolate. I want to eat the chocolate. So you can see in wollen, it's actually, I mean, wish is also there, but it's like if you get it, you will be happy. And if you don't get it, again, you will be okay. I mean, it's not like you will want it. I mean, you want it right now. It's not like that. So if I say that I wish to eat the chocolate, means if I get it, I am happy. However, even if I don't get it, I am still happy. I mean, it's not like I just want it. So yes, I can say want. So people, you can see in the want, I want to eat the chocolate. So it's like my stubbornness. It's showing my stubbornness. I mean, the reflection of stubbornness is coming over here, that I want it right now. I don't know whether order it online or go to the market, but bring it on the table for me right now. So it's a stubbornness. I mean, it's like a stubborn wish for me. So to want or would like to, there wants the wish. So I want to eat the chocolate, mainly the stubborn wish, or I would like to have a chocolate. Again, a normal wish, but still a bit inclined towards the stubbornness. For example, ich möchte eine Tasse Tee trinken. I want to drink a cup of coffee, or I would like to drink a cup of coffee. Okay. Now in the seventh one, Myogan. Myogan is to like, which is showing a likeness, as the term suggests, the English guide, the likeness. Okay. Here, I mean, this is showing your likeness, your fondness towards something or towards someone. For example, Clara und Paul mögen nach Deutschland gehen. So Clara and Paul likes to go to Germany. I mean, they have the liking for that country due to its culture, due to its ethics, or due to its like job advances, or anything you can say. They like to go there. I mean, they would love to go there. So Clara and Paul likes to go to Germany. So people, I hope you got it. You got all the indications what I want to say. So that's all what you're required to do. Now, coming to the conjugation, you can see the conjugation of können. Ich kann, du kannst, es kann, wir können, ihr könnt, sie, and capital C können, which is I can, you can, he, she, it can, we all can, you all can, or sie können, okay? So people, ich kann den Fußball spielen. I can play football. Okay, so you can see with ich kann is coming, and also in the conjugation, people, ish and as will remain the same, and there might, and umlauts will be removed from there. Also, in issue and as only, umlaut will be removed from there, and there will be a vowel change in the verb stem. Like in kyon, after removing en, kyon is remaining. So in kyon, you can see in ishtu and as umlaut will be removed, and also a vowel change is there that o has shifted to a. Okay, so these three things you need to remember while doing the conjugation. In sollen, again, ich soll, du sollst, er soll, wir sollen, ihr sollt, sie sollen. Okay, so people here, er soll das Mineralwasser trinken. By mistake, ich spielen is there. Please do not mind that. Er soll das Mineralwasser trinken. He should drink the mineral water like he's drinking right now, but not in this manner, please. So with er, the conjugation is soll. Conjugation of dürfen, like ich darf, du darfst, es darf, wir dürfen, ihr dürft, small c, capital C, dürfen. For example, Florina darf das Kuchen essen. Florina is allowed to eat the cake. That's a reason you are watching it over here, that she got the permission. So she's like, just getting all over the cake. You can already say it all over her face.
German Language Foundation course just for rupees 499. Course duration daily 90 minutes and in 10 sections. Course contents: alphabets, numbers 0 to 100 million, how to introduce oneself, countries and languages in German language, German for day-to-day usages such as greetings, months, objects, foods, etc.
Now coming to the fourth one, which is müssen. So ich muss, du musst, muss, wir müssen, ihr müsst, small c, capital C, müssen. Okay. For example, du musst die Arbeit machen. You have to do the work. I mean, you have no option. You have to do the work. That we can depict from the image, like how he's doing. He don't want to, but he have to. So with du musst will come. Okay. Now fifth one. Fifth one is wollen. Ich will, du willst, es will, wir wollen, ihr wollen, sie wollen. For example, sie wollen nach Indien gehen, which is like they wish to go to India. Okay, so people, here you can see by the Indian flag as well. Now conjugation of möchten. Ich möchte, du möchtest, es möchte, wir möchten, ihr möchtet, sie möchten. For example, ich möchte die Schokolade essen means I want to eat the chocolate. So you can see how she's eating because she just wanted it right now. She can't wait. She's so stubborn. She's just eating it in the moment without having any concern what other people might think. So yes, people, here you can see the conjugation with ish, it's möchte, and also people in möchten, you can see that in ish, tu, and as yes, there will be umlaut over there, and there will be no change, which means no change in the vowel. O will be O as it is, it will remain intact. Okay. So yes, people. Now coming to mögen. Ich mag, du magst, es mag, wir mögen, ihr mögt, sie mögen. For example, Clara will eine Schauspielerin werden. Means Clara likes to become an actress. Schauspielerin is actress, which we can see by emoji as well. She's already prepared to become an actress. She's already giving you that vibe. So people, that's all. So I hope you already got it, how you're supposed to do the modal verbs. So people, in modal verbs, just you need to take care of that ish and LCS will remain the same. There will be no change. They will be the exactly same. And in ish 2 and LCS, if the umlaut is there, then the umlaut will be removed. However, in Myoshtan, it will be there, okay? And in some of the modal verbs, in the verb stem, O will change to A, or any, which means any vowel can change from one vowel to any other vowel, but only in ish 2 and LCS, okay? Now, coming to some of the examples, which is Positionen von Fragen und Antworten, positions of the questions and answers. With the help of an example, we will be doing it, okay? So people, as you can see in the first one, welche Sprachen kannst du sprechen? Which languages can you speak? Ich kann Englisch, Deutsch und ein bisschen Russisch sprechen, which is actually a lie. I don't know Russian at all, but I would love to. So I can speak English, German, and a little bit Russian language. And question number 2, which is Frage 2. Kannst du Englisch sprechen? Can you speak English? So answer can be, ja, ich kann Englisch und Deutsch sprechen und auch ein bisschen Russisch sprechen. I can speak English and German and also a little bit Russian. Nein, ich kann Englisch nicht sprechen. No, I cannot speak English, I'm sorry. Aber ich kann Deutsch und ein bisschen Russisch sprechen. But I can speak German and a little bit of Russian language as well. So people, you can have a look over here that in question number 1 in the W question, you will put modal verb in the second position and the infinitive verb expression at last. You are putting modal verb first, so it will be conjugated according to do, and the second verb will be at last, and the infinitive, which is complete form, no conjugation at all. Okay, and in the answer also, again, I can speak English. So modal verb can will be first, conjugated according to ish, and the second verb will be at very last, no conjugation at all. Okay. In the question number 2, which is do you question, yes, no question, ja, nein, Fragen. Here people, modal verb will be first and the infinitive verb will be at last. Modal verb like canst in the first, conjugated according to do, and expression at the last. And the answer the same thing will be there, like in the answer after putting ja and nein, after stating ja and nein, you can see ich kann sprechen, ich kann Englisch und Deutsch sprechen. So can will be first, expression will be last. And in 9 also, ich kann Englisch nicht sprechen. Again, can will be first, expression will be last. Same in the second sentence as well. So people, I hope you got the conjugation and the positions of how you'll be putting it. Again, a quick take over here. So people, in the question, in the W question, you can see modal verb will be conjugated. It will be in the second position and the second verb will be in the last infinitive. In the answer, modal verb will be conjugated in the second position and infinitive will be last, which means complete form, the second verb, okay? And in the yes no question, which is Jana in Fragen, here people, you can see modal verb will be in the first position conjugated and the second verb will be at the last infinitive form. In the answer, the same thing. Here also, the modal verb will be in the second position conjugated and the second verb at the last, again, infinitive or complete form of the verb. Okay. So people, I have presented one more example in front of you. For example, was möchtest du? Möchte das Handy. Möchtest du das Handy? Ja, ich möchte das Handy. Nein, ich möchte das Handy nicht. Or ich möchte kein Handy. Ich möchte den Computer. So telling it all in English, what do you want? I want the phone. Do you want the phone? Yes, I want the phone, or no. I don't want the phone, or I want no phone. I want the computer. Okay. So people, here we will be doing like this. And here you can see that I have not used any second verb over there to put at last. Why? Because the point is, if I say like this, that I want to drink water or I want water. So you can see both the sentences are already complete with or without drink, without to drink. Okay. But if I say like this, that I can play football, I can football. In first sentence, it's clear that I can play football. But if I say in the second sentence, I can football, people will be wondering, you can football what? You can play football or you can buy football or what? I mean, what do you want to say by this? So people, there are some of the modal verbs where the second verb is required. For example, kyunan. And that's the reason I say it as like dependent modal verb. And if I say Mjösten, in Mjösten, you won't be requiring any second verb until the time situation demands or you want to write it down. So if you write like with second verb or without second verb, it will be complete. Like Mjösten, I want chocolate, I want to eat chocolate. Okay. Or the I like this girl, or I like to talk to this girl. Okay, so people here, they both are complete in motion and Myogan. So that's the reason I call it independent modal verbs. Okay, because even if we put and even if we don't put, they all are already complete. Okay, so that's the reason I haven't put any, which means any verb after this, which I mean, even if I want to put, I can put like was möchtest du haben or was möchtest du? What do you want to have or what do you want? And then you can just complete it all together. So people, that's all about today. So we have done the definition of modal verbs. We have done the indications and English translations of the modal verbs. We have done the conjugation. And fourth, we have done the positions of the modal verbs in both W questions and yes, no questions along with the examples. So I hope it's all clear to you all. And if you like my video, please do not forget to like and subscribe and show us your support. So yes, people, that's all for today. So take care and have a good evening.